Kia ora everybody from Christchurch International Airport. My name is Hugo and today I'm going to be taking a flight aboard Air New Zealand on one of their A320ceos from here in Christchurch down to Queenstown. I'm looking forward to seeing what flying domestic on Air New Zealand's like these days and also the beautiful approach, I think it is anyway, into Queenstown. So without further ado, let's go and check in, which is just right behind me. Check-in's all in the same area here in Christchurch, and New Zealand's at the end and well signed. It's self-check-in and bag drop, but there's staff around to help if you need it. It's a pretty easy process and it wasn't too busy. There's two areas for domestic departures, one for flights without security screening, then one with. The area before you go through the one with security screening is where I'm having brekkie, as there's a few places to get something to eat or drink, and I'm not sure if there will be airside. Security was very quiet, so very quick and easy. Airside, there isn't many cafes or shops, so I'm glad I got brekkie earlier. There's my ride to Queenstown. Zulu Kilo Oscar Alpha Bravo is a 2010 built Airbus A320-232, delivered new to Air New Zealand in 2011. It was built in Toulouse and is equipped with IAE engines.
Good morning, Air New Zealand on the Star Alliance flight NZ651 bound to Queenstown. Down by Full Star Alliance Gold, boarding members report now using the priority boarding lane.
I think boarding started slightly early. Thank you. Welcome on board one of Air New Zealand's A320ceos, which are used for domestic flights, featuring 171 Collins Aerospace Pinnacle seats in a 3-3 configuration. It's just economy class on this aircraft. Legroom does vary a bit though. Generally speaking, at the front you'll have more legroom and at the back less. I think Air New Zealand actually displays a pretty good map on their website. My seat for this flight will be 23A. Now let's take a quick look at the seat features. The seat's comfy enough, padding's not too bad. The legroom here is average. There's a seat back pocket for your personal items, though be careful they don't fall out the sides. And also a standard tray table which can be adjusted back and forth but you can't fold it. As well as a literature compartment which includes the Air New Zealand magazine. There's no in-seat power or coat hooks. There is a bit of recline though.
Christchurch through to Queenstown. Flight crew for you today. First officer Brandon Lavello and myself, Captain Pushback. Buddy out of Christchurch towards the north, early turn after takeoff. Nice fast flight time for you today. 45 minutes leading into Queenstown. Pretty sweet conditions out there. Should be good views in the Southern Alps as we descend through the Gibson Valley. Heading towards the southwestern Queenstown today. Look after you, the cabin we have and the team. They'll look after you, give their great internet service. Sit back, relax, we'll get you underway.
Approved lightweight handheld electronic devices may be used. Flight attendants, arm your doors. Flights operated by Air New Zealand. It is important to give this your full attention, even if you do fly with us. Flight attendants, please go to your safety briefing position.
It's now time for pushback, about a minute or so ahead of schedule.
Air New Zealand flight.
When it comes to safety on board, every point counts. All loose items should be stowed in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you.
Seatbelts fit low and tight across your hips. We recommend you keep them on throughout the flight in case of unexpected turbulence. If you need to get up, simply lift the lever like so.
If there's no seat in front of you or it's too far away, put one hand over the other on top of your head, elbows on either side of your legs, feet back and firmly on the floor.
Is also prohibited.
Seconds left. Oh, what have we got here? Big Sister Dame Bell Adams enters the court. Oh no, it's a betrayal.
I knew you were Stephen Adams.
We way harder.
Turn it out.
Interesting pushback procedure. By the way, if you're enjoying this video so far and you'd like to see more like it, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help me and the channel out so much and would be very much appreciated. If you don't want to do any of that though, that is completely okay. It's now time for takeoff on runway 02. Now that we're in the air, here's a very quick look at the Kia ora magazine. Not long after takeoff, in-flight service commenced and the screen started playing trivia. On offer for snacks was chickpea barbecue puffs, cookie or fudge. I went for the latter and water was also offered. I think no tea or coffee was offered because of the short flight time. But the fudge was tasty. I was thinking it'd be chocolate fudge for some reason, but it was still nice.
Views on the side of the Alps as we drag away to Queenstown. Nice day for a while with the temperature 10 degrees Celsius. You just like seeing blue skies for a while to Queenstown. Make a really good time. Expect to be touching down at 10 past 12 today. On behalf of your flight deck and your NZ crew, I'd like to thank you for flying with us today. Wish you a wonderful afternoon here in Queenstown.
Around time of descent, the crew came around and offered Air New Zealand hard lollies. Now, as we're already descending into stunning Queenstown, please allow me to conclude this flight with Air New Zealand. Check-in in Christchurch was great really, no issues. Boarding was done by row number after priority and that worked pretty well. And we got underway slightly early. The seat isn't anything amazing, but it's perfectly fine for a short domestic flight. There's not really any entertainment other than the magazine, but again it's fine for a short domestic flight. In-flight service was pretty much as I expected, but I like that they have 3 options for snacks, so it was good. The cabin crew haven't been super friendly, but not rude either. So overall, a good, efficient flight with Air New Zealand. No complaints, and it was a pleasant experience, but not anything incredible. There's not really any competition for Air New Zealand except for Jetstar, but Jetstar's low cost. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on Air New Zealand in the comments below. We'll soon pull into the gate about 8 minutes early, but for now please enjoy the rest of the amazing approach and landing on Queenstown International Airport's runway 23.
Welcome to Queenstown. For your safety, you must remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Be careful. When you open the overhead lockers, items can fall out. It's now safe for transmitting functions on your electronic devices to be turned on. We will be using stairs to disembark from the aircraft. Please take care and use the handrail provided. Follow the clearly marked path to the terminal. Electronic devices, including vapes, must not be used when crossing the tarmac. Finally, we hope you have enjoyed your short flight with us today from all the team. Thanks for flying Air New Zealand on the Star Alliance network. It has been our pleasure to have you on board. Te ora and good afternoon.
I'd like to take this time now to thank you all so much for watching this video. I'd also like to thank all of my incredible Patreons for helping to make these videos possible. Their support is truly so much appreciated, and I couldn't do what I do without them, so thank you so much to them. Once again, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you in my next one next Saturday at 5 PM Melbourne time.